Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Brian and one of this Critical Failure. This is actually a little bit different in terms of format. I'm kind of making something to eat. I have work later. I need to take some with me, some food with me that is. And I'm also like kind of recording in my kitchen, so it's kind of weird for this type of format. I'm trying to find out where the hell I am on Mornicane and Stone of Foes. I know we finished all the Demon Lords, and I just hit Demon Lords. So there's Gratz, Drublex, Orcus, Yunogu, away. So we're on the Derro. And then there's something called the Derro Savant. So those are the next two videos. I am sorry for not actually putting out videos for the weekend. I just was tired. It was actually the first weekend I had completely off, not having to really do much. So I just took the weekend to myself. I also didn't upload on my guitar channel, so while I don't have to be at work for the next couple hours, I'm going to actually do like an hour's worth of videos, 2 D&D, and then one guitar. I might make a second guitar video depending on how much time I have, because it's better for me to just have a one ready for tomorrow and just upload it tonight, like early tonight. And then I'm also going to a concert, what is it? Wednesday, August 14th. I'm going to go see Slipknot, Gojira, Volbeat, and Behemoth, which three bands I really enjoy. I don't really listen to Slipknot like that. Surprisingly, I'm not really into them. I respect them as artists, though, because, I mean, shit, they're way better than I can ever be. But, yeah. So we're on the Derro for the first video, and the next video is going to be the Derro Savant. And it looks like they follow the same stuff, so I might just do the things all at once. So the Derro. The Derro slink through the subterranean realms, seeking places that are safe from the perils of the Underdark. Equal parts fear and vicious. I thought this said vicarious. Bands of these dwarfkin prey on the weaker than themselves, while giving simpering obedience to any creature that deem more powerful. Wild-haired, haggard, shuddering, and shabbily dressed, a lone Derro seems like a pitiable creature, but when its cackling, spitting, growling, howling horde of them attacks, the sight inspires both fear and revulsion. Surprised it says revulsion. Turning down a little bit. The Derro, just like it says, looks like a dwarfkin, and the Derro Savant looks like a mage version, as you see. They're not that powerful, surprisingly. They're only a challenge rating 1/4 and a challenge rating 3, the Derro and then the Derro Savant. Madness and Sorcery, fractions in groups and individually weak. Oh, fractious in groups. That made no sense to me for some reason. Fractious in groups and individually weak, Derro would have been driven extinction long ago, but for two elements of their character. They have inborn tendency towards paranoia, a peculiarity that serves them well as they navigate the dangers of the Underdark and its societies. They also have stronger than normal tendency to develop sorceress powers. They're basically innate spellcasters. These things are basically forgotten Duergar. Grandoi fantasies and rampant fanaticism that obscure the true origin of the Derro, even amongst themselves. Most dwarves don't recognize Derro as kin, but the legend that the Derro tell about their race and the story that the Duergar believe share a grain of truth. According to the Derro are descended from dwarves of a clan that were left behind when the others escaped the Mind Flayer's rule. They eventually also got away, but not before becoming demented and contorted. So basically, these things got really fucked up by Mind Flayers. They tell their own story of flight and survival in the Underdark, and the Mind Flayers aren't always the enemy. La Duergar and Deep Duera don't feature in their mythical history. Instead, they tell of two brothers, Darinka and Dinkarazka, Dink Karazin, and how Dorinka cleverly betrayed his siblings so that he could steal magic power from the evil they escaped. Blah, 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 blah. Derro Madness. Basically, this is if you're trying to make a Derro NPC, Derro, or whatever. I just thought Derro. But it's a D20 roll. It's an oddity. He never bathes or changes clothes. That's absolutely disgusting. It frets with hair and its mustache, so it constantly fiddles with it. It speaks to someone who isn't there. It walks backwards whenever possible. Never looks others in the eyes. Gnashes teeth after each sentence. I don't know what the fuck that means. It's weird. Like it tries to bite someone. That's what I'm thinking. It spits out half of each mouthful of food and drink. Disgusting. Insults everyone when first addressing them. That's funny as fuck. Touches whomever he or she speaks to. That makes sense. Sees the spirit of the dead leaving their body. Faints when first subjected to bright light. That actually makes sense. Frequently licks their palms. That's disgusting. Don't ever fucking touch me as a Derro. Hears voices. Terrified of writing. Have you ever been so scared of, like, writing? Tastes objects. Stands too close to others. These next two are really annoying. Breathes loudly and drools constantly. And then mumbles while speaking, or when speaking, that's me. And hops from place to place. Those things are fucking weird. I would love to see half of these as a Derro NPC or character. I find it really funny. But the Derro, whatever. They're small humanoids, and they're chaotic evil. Average armor class of 13. It's leather armor. Hit point average of 13, 3d6 plus 3. Average speed of 30 feet. They have a strength of 10. A dexterity of 14 plus 2. Constitution of 12 plus 1. Intelligence of 11. The 10 and 11 are zeros. Wisdom of 5 minus 3. And a charisma of 9 minus 1. They have the proficiency in stealth, which is plus 4. Their senses are dark vision up to 120 feet and passive perception of 7. They speak Dwarvish and Undercommon, and their challenge rating 1/4, so it's 50 XP. They're magic resistant, and they have sunlight sensitivity. Magic resistance is basically they have advantage on saving throws and other spell effects. And sunlight sensitivity, if they're in direct sunlight or bright light, I think it's sunlight. Oh, it's just sunlight specifically. So when they're in sunlight, the Derro have disadvantage on attack rolls, as well on perception checks that rely on sight. See, for me, I make characters, even if they're like that live above ground forever, so they don't have sunlight sensitivity. That's just me. And even in, like, the books, what was it? I forgot the book name. I literally don't remember. But, their actions are the Hooked Spear, which is a melee weapon attack, plus 2 to hit, reach at 5 feet. It's one target. It's average 3, but it's 1d6 piercing damage. The target is medium or smaller. The hero can choose to deal no damage and knock it prone. Light Crossbow. It's a range of 80 to 320 feet. It's a ranged weapon attack. It's plus 4 to hit. It's one target, and it's 6, but it's a 1d8 plus 2 piercing damage. And that's the regular Derro. The Derro Savant, it's armor class of 13 leather armor, average 36 health points, but it's 8d6 plus 8. Walking speed of 30. It's a 9 strength, dexterity of, which the 9 strength is minus 1. It's a 14 dexterity plus 2, constitution of plus 1, intelligence of 11 plus 0, wisdom of 5 minus 3, and charisma of 14 plus 2. So it's a lot more charismatic, a lot more able to do things. Proficient in stealth, plus 4. Same senses and languages. It's a challenge rating of 3, 700. It has magic resistance, as we already just went through. Spellcasting ability. It's a 5th level spellcaster. Its spellcasting ability is charisma. Spell save DC is 12, and it's a plus 4 to hit with its spell attacks. And it has the following sorcerer spells. Its cantrips at will are Acid Splash, Mage Hand, Message, Prestidigitation, Ray of Frost. And it has 4 slots of first level spells, so Burning Hands, Chromatic Orb, and Sleep. It knows on the 2nd level it has 3 slots, so it's Invisibility and Spider Climb. 3rd level, it has 2 slots, and it knows Lightning Bolt. It also has sunlight sensitivity, as you guys know. And it has 1 attack other than spell attacks, and it's a quarterstaff. It's a plus 1 to hit, it's melee weapon attack, reach up 5 feet, 1 target, and it's an average of 2 damage, but it's a 1d6 minus 1 bludgeoning damage. But yeah, that's the Derro and the Derro Savant. The next one is going to be the Abishai, the Devils now. I actually really enjoyed the Abishai, and I'm going to do one on each because, I mean, they're fucking cool. So yeah. I'm going to continue making this food. I'm just going to literally just wait till this boils a little bit more, and then I'm going to put more stuff in. But yeah, I'm going to literally do a video right after this, and then they're going to upload consecutively, hopefully. And then I'm going to do my guitar video after I make this. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Absolutely. I appreciate it. Leave a like and subscribe as I bring you more D&D content. I might do a video with Ed while we're in the car. Don't know yet. But thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. See ya.